Funeral Oration on Meletius. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Funeral Oration on Meletius by Saint Gregory of Nyssa, translated by William Moore. The number of the apostles has been enlarged for us by this our late apostle being reckoned among their company. These holy ones have drawn to themselves one of like conversation. Those athletes a fellow athlete. Those crowned ones another crowned like them. The pure in heart one chaste in soul. Those ministers of the word another herald of that word. Most blessed indeed is our Father for this his joining the apostolic band and his departure to Christ. Most pitiable we, for the unseasonableness of our orphaned condition does not permit us to congratulate ourselves on our Father's happy lot. For him indeed better it was by his departure hence to be with Christ, but it was a grievous thing for us to be severed from his fatherly guidance. Behold, it is a time of need for counsel, and our counselor is silent. War, the war of heresy, encompasses us, and our leader is no more. The general body of the Church labors under disease, and we find not the physician. See in what a strait we are. Oh, that it were possible I could nerve my weakness, and rising to the full proportions of our loss, burst out with a voice of lamentation adequate to the greatness of the distress, as these excellent preachers of yours have done, who have bewailed with loud voice the misfortune that has befallen them in this loss of their father. But what can I do? How can I force my tongue to the service of the theme, thus heavily weighted and shackled as it were by this calamity? How shall I open my mouth thus subdued to speechlessness? How shall I give free utterance to a voice now habitually sinking to the pathetic tone of lamentations? How can I lift up the eyes of my soul, veiled as I am with this darkness of misfortune? Who will pierce for me this deep dark cloud of grief, and light up again, as out of a clear sky, the bright ray of peace? From what quarter will that ray shine forth, now that our star has set? O evil moonless night that gives no hope of any star! With what an opposite meaning, as compared with those of late, are our words uttered in this place now. Then we rejoiced with the song of marriage. Now we give way to piteous lamentation for the sorrow that has befallen us. Then we chanted an epithalamium, but now a funeral dirge. You remember the day when we entertained you at the feast of that spiritual marriage, and brought home the virgin bride to the house of her noble bridegroom, when to the best of our ability we proffered the wedding gifts of our praises, both giving and receiving joy in turn. But now our delight has been changed to lamentation, and our festal garb become sackcloth. It were better, maybe, to suppress our woe, and to hide our grief in silent seclusion, so as not to disturb the children of the bride chamber, divested as we are of the bright marriage garment, and clothed instead with the black robe of the preacher. For since that noble bridegroom has been taken from us, sorrow has all at once clothed us in the garb of black. Nor is it possible for us to indulge in the usual cheerfulness of our conversation, since envy has stripped us of our proper and becoming dress. Rich in blessings we came to you. Now we leave you bare and poor. The lamp we held right above our head, shining with the rich fullness of light, we now carry away quenched, its bright flame all dissolved into smoke and dust. We held our great treasure in an earthen vessel. Vanished is the treasure, and the earthen vessel, emptied of its wealth, is restored to them who gave it. What shall we say who have consigned it? What answer will they make by whom it is demanded back? O miserable shipwreck! How even with the harbour around us have we gone to pieces with our hopes? How has the vessel, fraught with 1,000
Sample complete. Ready to continue?